Multidisciplinary education today compared to 30, 40 years ago, there's some continuities and there's some discontinuities. The continuities are that we expect people to have skill sets in more than one particular discipline and to be able to find ways to blend disciplinary perspectives and to be plural in terms of their analytical frames. Today, multidisciplinarity is that and more. It assumes that there is a, how shall we say, a different kind of platform, and I would call it a digital platform, a 21st century platform, which means it's probably going to be mediated by some form of technology, and that's almost that is a necessary condition these days for being multidisciplinary. So you still have the base skill sets, but now those skill sets get mediated through a technological platform that isn't anything we could have imagined 30 or 40 years ago. And the best example of that would be just think about how today we rely on cameras for everything. Everybody wants, well, what happened? You know, what can we see? 30 years ago, that would have been regarded, 40 years ago, would have been regarded as completely intrusive and suggestive of government dominance. But now everybody wants cameras to see what's going on. Everybody wants to be there in real time. That can only happen if there's technology mediation. Ultimately, big data is having a huge, it will have a huge impact, but we're not anywhere near where we could be, and I think that there will be an even more aggressive integration of human and machine cognition so that you really won't be able to tell where the human being ends and the machine begins. The processing capability of the computer will transcend the processing capability of the brain, probably within the next 5 to 8 to 10 years. So there are some huge changes that we're still in store for and that we're going to have to adapt to. And that's why the continuation of the digital divide does worry me as an educator, because that digital divide will ensure that there will be that the line between the haves and the have-nots will sharpen, and that the ability of the have-nots to have the benefits of that are brought with digital intermediation just won't be there. So there's an upside and a downside here.